Hey you guys, it's me Shanika. I'm back with the beautifuldisasterblog.com team, and we have a guest. So we're here today for our Christmas extravaganza version of our Girl Talk video. Just really quick, I'm going to run through who's here and reintroduce you guys to our team. And so we're going to start with Raven, and she is in charge of our hair talk page and everything to do with hair advice, tips, tricks, all of those things. And then we have Lola, our resident single lady, who talks about her life, dating, and all of the shenanigans that come about with all of that. So you can go to her page, whatever Lola wants, and read about her life. Obviously, I'm Shanika, the administrator and creator of beautifuldisasterblog.com. And since we are doing a very special video and Jasmine wasn't able to join us, we have my best friend, Melissa.
And thank you for having me.
She is a mommy, and she's been in a relationship for quite some time now as well. So she has a lot to add to the conversation. She has a 1-year-old, Damarion, and lots of other stuff going on, but we'll get into all of that in this video. But just to get to know who's up here, so that's Melissa. And we are going to get into some very Christmas themed topics today. So we're going to start off with our first
We actually
topic.
forgot to introduce Mary.
Yes,
She's
so,
here with us today.
Yes, we forgot Mary.
Yes.
Yes, so this is Mary. Mary is a very important part of my life. She keeps all of my wigs in check.
Yes.
Okay, and that's very important. And if
Big
you don't know
important.
how important it is, I'm here to tell you it's very vital that you put your wig on a nice, you know, a place to rest like this. And so she had a wig, and now I have a wig, and I had a hat, and she has a hat. So that's just the way that's gonna go. So Mary's gonna join us for this video, and we also have, which we didn't have last time, our cute little beautifuldisasterblog.com teacups, and these will be one of the things that we may be rolling out for purchase in the coming new year. So look for our products and stuff that will be coming from the blog. But moving on past Mary and the cups, you know, stuff. So our first topic is going to be on Christmas tradition. So obviously it's that time of year, and most of us, except one of us, have kids, and so, you know, you break out those traditions. And one of the things I noticed is that as my kids get older, those things like become more and more important to me. They're like totems, you know, and it's like a passing of the torch from me to my children to create, you know, and establish those traditions and things that we love to do. And it just makes it feel like home, and it makes it feel like the holidays. So we're gonna go around and we're gonna just talk about what are our favorite holiday traditions. So I will start with Melissa.
Oh, let's put this on Mary.
Yes.
So some of my favorite holiday traditions would be, of course, getting a Christmas tree and decorating it. But I love hot cocoa, so I wait all year for winter to come so I can just have all the hot cocoa I want in front of a nice, warm, cozy fire.
Yes, that's the best. Okay, Tia, Lola.
Again, for those of you who don't know, we gonna explain this. My full name has Lola in it, but if you hear somebody call me by something else, they're not slandering me. It is in fact my name. But my favorite Christmas tradition, I make cookies and then I eat them all.
Yes.
By myself.
That is a good tradition. Eating them all. Every last one of them.
All the cookies.
None for
There should be
Santa.
none
None
left.
for Santa.
Santa is not
We're
real.
all
Look.
rewarded.
I mean,
Look,
he makes
Santa is a thief. Santa is a thief. He came and stole my cookies. No, we don't.
Oh,
You know what? First of all, just pause real quick. We're going to veer off the traditions and just say this. I told my kids that Santa's not real, and I feel no
So that's
way
not one
about
of her
it.
traditions.
It's not one of my traditions. I have a 3-year-old and a 5-year-old, and they know that Santa's not real. They know that we pay real green American money for these presents, and I intend to get all of my credit.
Right.
And that's the first lie you tell a child. I don't know why people lie to their children. The magic of Christmas exists elsewhere. You do not need to lie about a big fat man coming down your chimney. Half these people don't have a chimney. So why do we have to lie to them? I just tell them the truth.
Had he
I
been
tell
black, he
the truth.
wouldn't have survived coming down
He
that
would
shit.
not. He would not. So that'll take us to a whole nother.
Yeah.
That could be the next.
Yes, next time. Next time. Great.
My tradition, like I said before, I think mine is probably like, I don't know, like planning a really good dinner.
Yes,
Christmas dinner.
Yes, like just taking the time to plan out a really good menu, good spread. And it's really not about the presents or anything, but I like just to decorate the tree. And sometimes I like to switch up the theme. Maybe I'll go purple, maybe gold. You know, I just like to accessorize my tree and have a good meal for Christmas.
Can we talk about like traditions that we want to set?
Yes, you can do that because you have all the space.
So for those of you who don't know, and probably very few of you do, I just moved into my first place by myself, which is actually where we're at right now.
Super cute. Congratulations.
Home tour coming eventually.
Yes. Coming. I just finished my semester in grad school, so now I am free. I am gonna be more active. But anyway, so my first one of the traditions that I do want to start doing now that my mom's entire family is here, this Christmas Eve I am actually taking all of my little cousins. There are 7 of them. They will all be spending the night, Christmas Eve night, with me, and we'll do movies and candy and junk food. I will hype them up, get them cracked down on sugar, and then send them right on back to their mamas and daddies.
Oh, that's the best. Why do you got your with that?
When they send my kid home like that, they might not be back next year.
Look, but you know what? That is my gift to their parents. I'm like, look, I'm giving y'all one free night of the year.
But then you gotta keep them till the next morning.
Oh, girl, at 8 o'clock we will be up. Wake up, excuse me. You gotta go home. You gotta go. You got to
Here's your presents. Open them up. Back to your mom.
Go
back to where you came from.
Yes.
So for my Christmas traditions, I have so many I can't even count. But we're gonna narrow it down. Okay, so one of my favorite ones with my kids this year, they're finally getting to the age where I can let them have cookie cutters and it doesn't go left within 2 minutes. Probably after 10 minutes, but 2 minutes not so much. So we did cookies, holiday cookies, and that's going on the blog. There's a whole post that hasn't even been pushed yet. But we do holiday cookies, and my real favorite tradition that they have right now is the night before Christmas. On Christmas Eve, they get to open their stockings, which excites them because they think they're really getting a present. Honey, I paid 99 cents. No, I'm kidding. But you know, usually it's just some Matchbox cars or whatever, but it's cool to see how excited they are and their anticipation for Christmas, because my 3-year-old has been asking for a solid 2 weeks when he can open those presents. So that's always fun, and we watch Christmas movies. Usually our Christmas Eve choice is the Polar Express. It's been that for the last couple years.
So good.
So it's really cute to get to stay up with them. They get to also open their pajamas. They get pajamas and slippers every year. So they open their pajamas. We watch Christmas movies. Sometimes do the cocoa or eat cookies, depending on how I'm feeling. And that's always really cool to do with them before, you know, obviously Christmas morning. So that's one of my favorite traditions with my kids.
That's cute. I like that you guys open the stockings the night before.
Yes.
So usually it's like one gift in my family, but then you have to wait till the next morning for the stockings.
They do open the gift, tradition. But it's the pajamas.
The pajamas.
It's always
so
the same gift.
Go to sleep and wake up in their new
Right.
PJs.
They think it's new, but it's not.
And give mom a
Every
break.
year they get it. They're so excited. They're like, shh. Is the same matching pair of pajamas for the two of them. Hey, Merry Christmas.
I mean, at least they get to open a gift and calm down for a little bit, get off of your nerves, and then go to bed with their one gift that they opened.
Because
bless your hearts.
It's all a strategy. It's all a plan to calm them kids down.
Exactly.
It really to make happy though.
Yes, they are. They really are. Even though one of them isn't even getting a Christmas, but you could read about that on the blog.
His behavior.
That is his own fault.
He did that to himself.
If you would like to know how I became the Grinch this year, you can go to beautifuldisasterblog.com.
Stole that Christmas right from me.
And go to the Life with Mino and Nelly page, because it's never a dull moment. There isn't one with Mino and Nelly. Okay, so for our next topic, we're going to try to run through this one before it goes left. We are going to discuss what our perfect gift for a man is, because I really actually want to hear the answers to this so I can try to figure out what the heck I'm going to get my husband. So we're going to start with Raven.
That's what I said. Okay. My man is really simple, so when I ask, he's just like, whatever. So I'm like, whatever then. I'm I want to get you what I think you need, so I'll go with like hat or like scarves or socks. There you go. Socks, white t-shirt, something that he can use daily and that I know he's gonna get a good use out of that gift.
Right.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, girl, go on with that.
You want to come back on this one?
I've only bought gifts for children, man. So
Children's.
Men Tonka toy.
Can't go wrong for the little boys. Tonka toys.
Tonka toys for
Tonka
little
toys
boys.
for little boys, yeah.
Yeah.
Cars.
Yeah, girl.
Okay, so my husband is also very simple. His usual gift is like something practical. Last year I got him a Michael Kors wallet because I was tired of that beat up thing.
Oh, you said simple.
Wallet.
What?
She said simple,
wallet,
not
though?
cheap.
I
It's
said
like a wallet.
I know it's a wallet.
He
She
just
just had
okay.
to
He's
fulfill the
very
brand.
he's simple, but he's
Okay.
very picky. So he likes quality stuff. It's very
Oh.
yeah. But I also am a fan of me as a gift. Like I think you can give yourself as
You
a
know
gift.
what?
Hello, I get a
Special
nice
night.
No way.
lingerie,
Mm.
lingerie, and I put it on, and I am the gift. Like here you go. Have it.
You're
Wrap me
welcome.
and wrap it.
You're welcome.
Oh my god.
How long? As long as you want. Let's do it.
Shanika.
Let's go. What?
Okay. I thought that would be a good gift for like Valentine's Day, maybe.
Girl, that's a good gift.
Any
day
time of the year.
week, honey.
Yeah, that's true.
But you just got to turn it up on the holiday.
Right.
Okay.
So like the lingerie with the no
Red.
time limit, with
Right.
a fresh bottle of lubricant, like something nice. Candles.
You get the candles out. Let's just be real.
right.
That's what we're here for.
You gotta get the stuff.
You
Get
do.
it all out.
You do.
Just
You do.
make it simple and straight to the point.
Okay, so like we said, men are simple. I get my men simple things. I get him like socks, underwear,
Okay.
white tees. If I want to get him something special, I get him a pair of shoes. You know, can't go wrong with shoes. They're all
Right.
shoe freaks.
Right.
I also get him like a watch or a wallet, or like I got him last year as one of those little tabletop organizers where he could put his jewelry and his wallet and his change and stuff in there. So he really appreciated that. Except for he's got too many watches for that little carry. So maybe this year he'll get a whole watch display because he's got
Yeah.
about 12 watches.
So there you
Wow.
go. See?
Yeah.
Look, these are all good men gifts. So if you have a man in your life, or you know, even a lady who acts like a man, we're not against that. Go ahead and just help them out. You
Help
can
them
get
out.
them, you know, a watch, a wallet, yourself.
For the stocking stuff,
You
maybe
have
I'm in a
anything.
do-rag, you know,
A
things
bottle
like
of
that.
Hennessy.
Hennessy. If
Yeah,
your
I
man
can
is
do
into
that.
Tennessee with that sexy lingerie, can't go
right,
wrong.
you cannot go wrong. So those are our, you know, beautifuldisasterblog.com team has given you our male gift guide right there.
And you're welcome.
You're
Notice that
welcome.
they're all really simple. So
Very
it's funny.
simple.
It's
So don't
so
think your man's
simple.
any different. If he's different, just get him a name brand wallet or a name brand
Right.
watch.
Right.
You know, Michael Kors can't go wrong. It's very hot.
Like,
My
you
man
can
just
throw
got a
it
Michael
into
Kors belt. He loves it to
Yes,
death.
there you go. And if
No.
your man is asking you for some complicated list of things,
Give him
direct
one back.
to this video.
Give him one back, girl.
It's unrealistic. You're not getting none of that stuff.
Excuse me, please.
All right, so our third and final topic for this Christmas themed video. Obviously, we all know that once Christmas hits, the very next thing to come is the next year. So we are going to talk about our New Year's resolutions. We are not going to have any New Year, New Me stuff at this table. We don't do those. New Year's, same me, just
we're
a little
good.
bit better.
We good.
So we're gonna go around and talk about our New Year's resolutions. And since I keep throwing other people on the spot, I will throw myself out
Thank you.
there.
Thank you.
So for 2015, since I probably have the most boring resolution here, I'm gonna do a very grown-up thing and say, no Barney Clark. I'm gonna stop spending so much money on frivolous material belongings and start to save for a house, because anyone at this table, and you see all these faces around
Y'all
me.
heard it first. This is on the record.
No, this is recorded and documented, so
I
we're gonna
have-
keep you up to that.
A very good job, and I probably should have had a house a couple years ago, but I like
okay.
things, and so
You're complacent. It's
I
okay.
can't live in my purses. I have to buy a house, and plus, Uncle Sam is looking for me. He gonna get me eventually. He gonna be like,
He's gonna
look,
get us all girl.
money. So I need a property, write-offs, you know, all that stuff. So I'm gonna be a grown-up in 2015 and get ready to buy a house in 2016. That's my resolution.
Hey.
So, who wants to be next?
Raven. Well, okay.
Go get it, girl.
Throw me. Okay, so my New Year's resolution is going to be, well, everybody knows I've been going to school for cosmetology, and I'm like there more than halfway. So I am going to get my license and be a licensed cosmetologist and be certified for real. Okay, no house kitchen.
Put all your hair together.
Yes,
all
of it.
hair.
Snatch it.
Yes, snatch.
Isn't that what your waist is snatched?
No, your hair could be snatched.
Okay.
You could be
I didn't know, because I was like, you don't be snatching, man.
Yes.
That's it. Edges is gone. It's like, you snatched your edges away. Okay, go ahead.
No.
You don't want that.
Okay. Mine, besides graduating, because that's inevitable, so that's not really a resolution, because girl, I'm going to do it whether or not.
Regardless.
Just look. Anyway. But after that, right, no matter what, I'll pay good money for this.
I will walk. Who do I have to beat up?
Girl. No, so my resolution is, because I've always said that I needed to see more than my current surroundings. Not that there's anything wrong with it, but there's just so much more to the world than where you're currently at. Mm-hmm. So once I graduate, my biggest goal is to renew my passport and get the hell up out of the U.S. and see a few things, and then, come back and feel more. What I feel like once you leave home and you come back, you feel more at home than when you first left.
Right.
Yes. Okay, I'm gonna stop.
For me, well, as Shanika said, I just had a baby about a year ago. He just turned a year old, so I'm still trying to lose that baby weight. So for my New Year's resolution, I will lose that baby weight and be back to my pre-baby body.
Yes.
You get that.
Need it.
So, in conclusion, that was our Christmas special. We try to keep this short and sweet and a little less blooper action than the last time. We're kind of getting our footing with the Girl Talk videos. Send your questions or any topics that you would like us to discuss to girltalk@abeautifuldisasterblog.com, and when I edit the video, that'll be like right here somewhere in this area. So you can go ahead and send us questions. We're going to start answering your questions. This was obviously just a video themed after the holidays, so we can't wait to see you guys again next month. Thank you for visiting. Go see us at abeautifuldisasterblog.com. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.